Where would you see yourself on the sort of equipment geek spectrum? Are you really into it, or are you?
You know, I'm not really into it.
No.
I think some guys are really into what everybody's coming out with. You know, they know not just what their company's coming out with, but what other companies are coming out with. And, you know, I'm not afraid to try new stuff. But when I do find something that works, I'm pretty stubborn with sticking to it. And yeah, I'm not much of a guy that likes to tinker.
So where are you at on the M1 testing regime? Have you?
Yeah, I haven't tested it yet. Today was the first day I saw it in person. I saw pictures of it yesterday for the first time, and I was pleasantly surprised with the look of it. I like how it sits. You know, it has a very straight face, which is something that TaylorMade hasn't done in a long, long time. That was something that I really liked about the 5 Series way back when. I mean, shoot, that was probably, you know, 8–10 years ago.
Yeah.
And, you know, for someone who likes to shape the ball with the driver especially, I like that feature a lot. The carbon fiber on top, it's a cool looking driver. I mean, it definitely catches your eye. It's a very flashy looking driver. And from what everybody says, I watched Stephen Bowditch hit a bunch of shots with it today, and the sound of it sounds good. So I'm looking forward to testing it and seeing what the performance is of it.
And what are you using currently? R15?
The R15, yeah.
And what would it take to force its way into the bag?
I tell you, it's gonna have to take a lot, because that R15 is my most favorite driver that TaylorMade's come out with. I wasn't a big fan of the slider driver. I didn't have that in play very long, but when they came out with the R15 and I did the testing with the R15, I just was I was sold instantly. So this M1's got to be really good to replace that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it made its way in the bag shortly.
Perfect. And just finally, the irons, are they the kind of irons you would use, the PSI?
You know, the PSI Tour is something that I would consider using. The bigger set, the PSIs, are maybe a little too big. I'm playing a blade currently, and I like the feedback. You know, most of my career I actually played bigger irons. You know, more forgiving irons, and the technology behind the PSI iron is unbelievable. But I do like that feedback, because I feel like it just gets me more fine-tuned. And I can work the ball a lot better with a blade. So, you know, I definitely have some testing to do with that. If I feel like if I feel like the PSI is too good to pass up as far as just with the forgiveness, then I'll put that in play. But if I don't really see a huge difference, you know, I'll probably stick with the blades.